If you watched my previous video on the 7 names for God, it was an introduction as to just what the heck I'm talking about. These are times when words are capitalized that normally wouldn't be, and I'd like to share 7 of the most impactful to me. The first one of these is capital H, capital P, higher power. This is sort of the idea that God is energy, the Force in Star Wars, raw, unadulterated power, something that I plug into like an electric outlet. It's an unconscious force of nature like wind, the wind in my sails, gravity, or the ocean. And this is probably the most accessible to people. If higher power is the wind in my sails, broad highway is the ocean itself, the path, the road to happy destiny. This is the idea that God is the cumulative sum of all the right choices that I could possibly make. Capital D, director. In this relationship, God sees the big picture and God is interacting with every facet. This would be the equivalent of me trying to navigate a completely pitch black dark room, and there's an individual in there with night vision goggles who is telling me, okay, walk 3 steps forward, okay, now turn left, now 4 steps forward. And at any point in time, I could stop and ask, why should I listen to you? But all the person with the night vision goggles would have to say is, what choice do you have? The next one gets even more personal than capital D, director, and that's capital E, employer. See, the difference between a director and an employer is if I ask the employer, why should I listen to you? The employer's answer is quite simple. I'm paying you. But payment in this sense simply means reward. In this program, we call the rewards promises. And these promises are strewn throughout the book and available to all. Now, the next type of relationship, that's capital F, Father. This type of relationship brings to the table something that all the rest of them lack, and that's love. If I don't show up for work, capital E, employer, is going to replace me, but capital F, Father, will miss me. Then there's capital F, friend. The friend delights in being entertained by and entertaining. I had a friend back home that used to always say, my God loves to laugh and play. And if yours doesn't, borrow mine. And I love that idea of God laughing and playing with us. And then there's capital C, creator. God's my creator because he's creating me. Creation is an ongoing present tense event. Believe it or not, I'm 90% empty space. And the part of me that's not empty space is electrons whirring around at astronomical speeds. So I'm literally being created moment to moment. If those electrons were to stop, I would cease to exist. And I'm curious to know which of these 7 is your favorite.